Amelia Bedelia Unleashed, Chapter 4. But let's talk about Chapter 5. Oh, remember that lady who said she lost her baby? And was it really a baby? No. It was her dog, remember? And then they're talking about maybe getting a dog for themselves, for Amelia Bedelia, instead of having a baby. A walk in the park, and she was going to go talk to her friend Diana, remember? The next day, Amelia Bedelia met Diana in the park, just as they had planned. Diana had her dog Buster with her, but she was also surrounded by 9 other dogs in all shapes and sizes and colors. Hi, Amelia Bedelia. Did you bring any of your famous lemon tarts along with you? Asked Diana. Amelia Bedelia shook her head. Sorry, I forgot. I'm glad, said Diana. Those yummy tarts drive my dogs crazy. Amelia Bedelia began to scratch a dog behind its long, leathery ears. They were enormous, like elephant's ears. That's a bloodhound. His name is Sherlock, said Diana. He can follow any trail just by tracking a scent. So that's the dog, and there she is with all the dogs around her. A scent, said Amelia Bedelia. Can he find more valuable stuff like dimes and quarters and dollar bills? A bloodhound can follow a smell for miles and find whatever needs to be found, explained Diana. At that moment, all the dogs perked up their ears. Then they all turned their heads in the same direction. Amelia Bedelia looked too. Prancing down the path was a magnificent poodle. Wow, said Diana. What a cutie. There it is right there. That's a terrific poodle, said Diana. Do you know the boy walking it? Amelia Bedelia was so captivated by the dog that she hadn't noticed the boy at all. She looked back at him just as he and his dog came upon a group of skateboarders at the top of the hill. One of the skateboarders whistled loudly while another bowed deeply. A third yelled, "Hey, dog, boy, who's your girlfriend?" Then they laughed and they rode in circles around the boy and his dog. Amelia Bedelia felt bad for him. Those skateboarders went to her school. Tomorrow she would tell them not to be so mean to other people. I have a favor to ask, said Diana. Would you help me return these tired pups to their owners? They are your pals. They won't give you any trouble. Sure, said Amelia Bedelia. I can do that. Thanks, said Diana. I need to get home early. Tonight I'm going on my very first blind date. Amelia Bedelia didn't know what to say, so she asked a question. Will you take his seeing eye dog for a walk? A curious look came over Diana's face. Then she began to laugh. Oh, honey, she said, my date isn't blind. He can see. We've just never met before. We have friends in common, and they wanted us to meet since we both work with dogs. He has a dog grooming business, and he's a vet. Wow, said Amelia Bedelia. If Buster ever gets sick, you can just take him to your blind date. Diana laughed even louder. No, he isn't a veterinarian, she said. He's a veteran. Oh, I said it wrong. He's a veteran. He served in the military and worked with dogs. Then he went back to school and learned how to groom dogs. He loves them. Diana took the leashes of all 10 dogs and handed half of them to Amelia Bedelia. Here you go, she said. These 5 live on Maple Street. They're very smart. They'll let you know which house is theirs. Thanks for trusting me, said Amelia Bedelia, and have fun tonight. Dun, dun, dun. I have a feeling she's going to give the dogs to the wrong people.